All the time that I've been loving you. Loving someone. You was too busy loving yourself. If I told me to, 11 years, 11 years out of her life, Diddy Glover that she sacrificed, wasted all her years trying to work for you. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I said I wasn't gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I said I wasn't gonna cry. But this is very overwhelming during survival. Everybody smash that like button. This is pure stone cold survival. And I said that I was not gonna cry. I wasn't gonna shed no tears. But I must be strong for Adriana during survival. God damn it. Y'all gotta get those likes up. We are surviving Diddy Glover. And we are surviving the fact that Adrian, all she was doing was trying to survive Diddy Glover and escape the freak off dungeon. And this woman should not have to had endure the things that she had to endure during survival. This is the sickest lawsuit yet. Okay, this shit is worse than Cassie's. Pure survival. This shit is worse than Little Rodney. God damn it. Get them likes up. Salute to everybody in the building. Just fresh out the barber. You know what I'm saying? And this lawsuit just hit the fan. And I knew that this was coming. Everybody counted this woman out. Everybody kept trying to make fun of her, talking all kinds of shit. Talking about, oh, she drunk. Oh, she just trying to get money. You don't understand the things that these people went through during survival. That's why I stand with the victims during survival. Okay? And Adriana came and she spoke out. You know what I'm saying? She been spoke out. And I did an interview with her. Pure survival. And I believed in her. And I stood by her side in the beginning. And I'm standing to the end. Pure survival. Me and Tasha K. Now when she went on Tasha K platform and said that Diddy Glover tried to get her boyfriend at the time, pure survival, trying to get her boyfriend to make his wiener disappear, pure survival. He tried to get this woman, Diddy Glover's ex-background dancer, was trying to work for the white parties, which she ended up working for Diddy Glover, pure survival. But Diddy Glover wanted her boyfriend to make his wiener disappear, pure survival. And then they wanted Adriana to do the same thing. They wanted both of them, pure survival. Diddy Glover don't only want you to make his wiener disappear, but he wants your boyfriend or your husband to do the same thing during survival. And he wants to record it. Now, these awful, sick acts that this woman went through, I believe every word during survival. Salute to everybody in the building. Smash that like button. You know what I mean? And I'm just glad that I believed it, like I had believed in her from the beginning. When everybody act like they didn't want to. This is breaking news. Diddy Glover's trying to sell his house right now. Pure survival. He's going to have to get Section 8. You know what I'm talking about? Diddy Glover's going to have to get Section 8. Going from a billionaire to Section 8. Pure survival. It's time for you to have some pet cockroaches, Diddy Glover. The same way I had cockroaches jumping up and out, in and out of my fucking cereal growing up. Pure survival. Now you're going to have to go through the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But I need y'all prayers to go out for Adriana. Pure survival. If Sylvester Stallone heard about this Diddy Glover, you know what he would say about Adriana? He'd say, Adrian! So P. Diddy, you sat there and tried to take advantage of Adrian. And Adrian don't need to go do that. You know, P. Diddy, if you want to fight, then you're going to do that to Adrian. Even Sylvester Stallone would be upset if he found out what you done did to Adrian. Pure survival. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna have to give Tasha K her props because Tasha K interviewed her first before I did. Pure survival. Tasha K gave her a voice. You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
so we
This
got
Adrian.
Adria English in the wine cellar, all the way from California.
All the way. Hey, Tasha.
Hey, how are you? So you ready?
Okay, I'm ready. How you doing?
So you reached out to me via email,
Yes,
said
I
that
did.
you were a part of Diddy's event staff
Yes,
from
I
2004 to 2009.
That's
Okay.
correct.
Tell
Yeah.
us about that.
You know, it was a beautiful thing. I was from California. You know, I got blessed to be in the city through my ex, Anthony Gallo. He was a model, and so we got it the opportunity to move to New York. He booked the rock.
See, Anthony Gobble Pure Survival. Anthony Gobble Away is her ex-boyfriend, Pure Survival. And shout out to Anthony. Anthony, you know what? I apologize, Pure Survival. Because the fact that you still got a chance to work for Diddy Glover and Diddy Glover asked you to perform oral sex on him, I was calling you Anthony Gobbler Away, Pure Survival. But I found out you a light-skinned gangster. You one of them gangsters that just don't look like a gangster, but you a gangster, Pure Survival. So my apologies. I don't want you to run up on me like they did Rick Ross. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? But Anthony Gobbler Away was her boyfriend. And this is a shame that this woman, all she was trying to do was do her entertainment. And why did this woman have to go through sexual harassment and traumatizing stuff that she have to go through for the rest of her life during survival? You know what I mean? She was a dancer and an ex-porn star, pure survival. And we're not gonna judge her just because she did porn. Pure survival. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean that you have to take advantage of someone. If a person don't want to have sex with you, Diddy Glover, can't you get that through your greasy head? This is pure survival.
Career and the Sean John campaign, and that's how I got in the room with Diddy. Shortly after he booked the Sean John campaign, Diddy ended up asking me if I would join his event staff for the white parties in the Hamptons. It initially started out the Hamptons. It was not Miami in the beginning, and you know, of course I said yes.
Okay, all right, cool.
And initially I was saying yes to please my ex. It wasn't even for Diddy because he booked the Sean John campaign. So he was telling me be nice to Diddy, so I can make sure I keep the campaign going because Diddy asked to suck his, and he.
Wow. This is pure survival. Did you hear what she said? And these are the things that I heard her say before in the past. Pure survival. Her boyfriend said you got to be nice to Diddy Glover because Diddy Glover asked if he can, gobble, you know what I mean? Lick the rapper. Pure survival. So you got to be nice to Diddy Glover. That's what her ex-boyfriend said. So in my mind, at that time, pure survival, I thought maybe he did make Diddy Glover's wiener disappear, or maybe he made, you know what I mean? Pure survival, vice versa. Because I'm like, how did you get the job? He said that Diddy Glover, he didn't do nothing with Diddy Glover, but Diddy Glover still gave him the job. Pure survival. That is kind of, I still don't know what happened, but I believe what's going on and what happened to her. You know what I mean? During survival, because that's his choice. If he wanted to sleep with Diddy Glover, if he actually did, that's his choice. Pure survival. He was a grown man. But why did this woman have to go through this? This is the sickest fucking lawsuit yet. Wait till y'all hear the rest. Pure survival.
It wasn't even for Diddy because he booked the Sean John campaign. So he was telling me be nice to Diddy, so I can make sure I keep the campaign going because Diddy asked to suck his, and he didn't do it. He was an LA nigga. And he didn't do it. And so Diddy only hired me because I was additional, whatever. I mean, only hired me on that, but he didn't want to hire him on the Sean John campaign until I agreed to do the white parties.
Oh, okay. Now we're going to definitely say allegedly. I wasn't there.
Allegedly,
okay,
yes.
Cool.
Allegedly.
All right.
Yes,
And you're saying Diddy allegedly asked your ex-boyfriend.
I was there at the audition. We were in the waiting room.
Okay.
And we were waiting. One of his homeboys that had been in our apartment several times came out rushing mad. Like, what the? He was like, I'll talk to you later. He rushed to the elevator. We sit in the lobby like, what? And he was like, I'll talk to you later. To me, he was like, whatever. Long story short, my ex, Anthony Gallo, goes in the room and he comes out yelling, fuck that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He was like, I'll talk to you in the elevator. And we get to the elevator. He's like, nigga tried to ask me to suck his dick. I said, who asked you to suck his dick? He said, Diddy. I said,
Wow. This is pure survival. Did you just hear what that woman said? That's why I believed her from the beginning. This is pure survival. She said her man walked into the room with Diddy Glover and asked Diddy Glover to go down on him. Pure survival. Her boyfriend. So what if her boyfriend went down on her? That means that he went to an audition and ended up cheating on her with Diddy Glover. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? So that is very aggressive. How do you come to an audition? You bring your man, and your man go in there to audition, and then Diddy Glover say, "Look, I want you to do some shit to me." Pure survival. This is crazy. Y'all got to get those likes up. This is breaking news. This is the newest lawsuit. This is number 14. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? And that's just crazy. Like she probably gonna have she probably been having nightmares of that. Think about that. If she had to have nightmares thinking about her man going down on Diddy Glover. You know what I'm saying? And then asking her, "Come here, baby, let me give you a kiss. Let me give you a kiss." Pure survival. I never went down on him. Give me a kiss, goddammit. It's Valentine's Day. Pure survival. She probably didn't even want to kiss that motherfucker no more. His breath probably smelled like Diddy Glover's wiener. Pure survival. This is crazy, guys. This is very crazy. This is the worst lawsuit I heard yet. I'm trying to tell you.
To the elevator. We sit in the lobby like, what? And he was like, "I'll talk to you later." To me, he was like, "Whatever." Long story short, my ex, Anthony Gallo, goes in the room and he comes out yelling, "Fuck that, fuck that." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "I'll talk to you in the elevator." And we get to the elevator. He's like, "Nigga tried to ask me to suck his dick." I said, "Who asked you to suck his dick?" He said, "Diddy." I said, "Fuck that." But then after that, he booked him anyway because I agreed to dance at the.
So y'all hear that now? How many of y'all agree? Because she said that Diddy Glover asked her man to go down on him. Pure survival. He told her he never did it. You know what I'm saying? But Diddy gave him the job anyway. You know what I mean? Now, I said when she first said this on Tasha K platform, Pure Survival, that I think that he went down on him. Because why did he give you the job if you didn't do what he wanted you to do? Pure Survival. Did you lick the rapper? Were you being a bad boy when you went in the back with Diddy Glover? Was it the butt naked gay vampires that grabbed you up in the air and started sucking your blood? You didn't have no garlic on your neck? That's what I thought, but I'm not going to judge Anthony Gobbler away. Pure survival. I'm not going to judge her boyfriend because if her boyfriend and Diddy Glover was going together behind her back, I'm just thinking about the trauma that she had to go through and endure. But she did end up working for Diddy Glover. You know what I'm saying? She did end up working for him during survival.
To the elevator. We sit in the lobby like, what? And he was like, "I'll talk to you later." To me, he was like, "Whatever." Long story short, my ex, Anthony Gallo, goes in the room and he comes out yelling, "Fuck that, fuck that." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "I'll talk to you in the elevator." And we get to the elevator. He's like, "Nigga tried to ask me to suck his dick." I said, "Who asked you to suck his dick?" He said, "Diddy." I said, "Fuck that." But then after that, he booked him anyway because I agreed to dance at the white parties.
So how did the conversation come up about you dancing at the white parties?
Tamiko, the light-skinned girl in the pictures, the light-skinned with the Asian eyes, She was the one coordinating everything. I was in the Go-Go Network because I worked at Larry Flynt's Hustler Club. I was in the Go-Go Network already. So by Anthony having me at the, I was already his girlfriend, but it was like he got the hottest chick on his side at the interview. Okay. So even though he refused to suck a dick, he got Sasha in the lobby.
See, so since he had Sasha, Pure Survival, we're surviving the fact that he had Sasha in the lobby. You know what I'm saying? Because he said he refused to do what Diddy Glover wanted him to do. So Diddy Glover said, all right, even though I think that something must have happened between him and Diddy Glover, I'm not going to deny that. That's just my opinion, Pure Survival. But Diddy was like, all right, well, then I want Sasha. Then I want Sasha, Pure Survival, because I think she got a like a porn star name, like if I'm not mistaken, or a dancer name that's not her real name, you know. And y'all gotta. This is what I want y'all to stop doing. Stop judging people because of something that they may have done, like in the business, far as entertainment. If you're a grown adult, that's what you do, Pure Survival. But that does not mean that you got a right to violate somebody. Even a woman that prostitute, if a woman that sell vagina and she don't want to give it to you, Pure Survival, you don't have the right to take it, even if it's for sale. Pure Survival. She didn't want to sell it to you. God damn it. This is Pure Survival. You know what I'm saying? So she was working for Diddy Glover. These are all facts. You know what I'm saying? And I believed in her from the beginning. I'm gonna keep saying that. I did an interview with her, pure survival. You know what I'm saying? And she a cool, down to earth type of person. You know what I'm saying? And it was very heart wrenching when I first talked to her, and she was like literally crying over the phone. I'm like, you still crying over the phone after all these years? But you got to understand, trauma sticks with you for life. Trauma sticks with you for life during survival. You know what I mean? And I said it's okay. Just, you know what I mean? Just dry your eyes. You know what I mean? Like, but we must survive Diddy Glover, and you must be exposed. And I don't care if the man's selling his house and all kinds of shit. Come on down to the welfare office with me, Diddy Glover. Pure survival. You got my food stamps turned off last year. Thank God I don't need the food stamps no more. Pure survival. But I needed them stamps at the time. So now I'm watching you get your karma. I'm watching you get your karma during survival.
Tamiko, the light-skinned girl in the pictures, the light skin with the Asian eyes, she was the one coordinating everything. I was in the Go-Go Network because I worked at Larry Flynt's Hustler Club. I was in the Go-Go Network already. So by Anthony having me at the, I was already his girlfriend, but it was like he got the hottest chick on his side at the interview. Okay. So even though he refused to suck a dick, he got Sasha in the lobby. So he ended up booking it anyway.
Okay, so that's real interesting. And so you ended up going to the white party.
Yes.
All right. There are pictures.
Oh, yes.
In Bot magazine of you going to the white party.
Yes.
Okay. And so what happened when you got to the white party?
Okay. Initially, it started out as they took me as, I guess, just a go-go dancer.
Okay.
Initially, because I was on the scene. I was a go-go dancer just to make it look hot. But I guess further research by them, they found out I was an ex-porn star because before moving to New York, I had did porn. I'm Unique, OMUNIQUE, like I'm Unique, but it's OM Unique. You can Google me. And I had...
Now look, she's being honest. She said that I'm an ex porn star, pure survival. I'm you freaks. Like, no, pure survival. I'm unique. You can look her up. I'm unique, pure survival. So she's admitting, look, I was an ex porn star. Pure survival. But does that give you a right to think just because this what you do and then I'm who I am, that I'm going to be able to take advantage of you? You know what I mean? Or you want me just because, you know what I'm saying? That's just like on Facebook and Instagram and shit. Just because a motherfucker hearts your picture don't mean they want to have sex with you. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad that these victims go through this stuff and then people act like they don't want to believe them because of their profession and their past. Pure survival. It's not right. It's just not.
Took me as, I guess, just a go-go dancer.
Okay.
Initially, because I was on the scene. I was a go-go dancer just to make it look hot. But I guess further research by them, they found out I was an ex-porn star because before moving to New York, I had did porn. I'm Unique, OMUNIQUE, like I'm Unique, but it's OM Unique. You can Google me. And I had that running already. So when I moved to New York, that was already spinning. So when I was blowing up as Sasha at Larry Flynt's Hustler Club on 51st and the West Side Highway, because of whatever he got going on, it was making him, in my mind, believe that to have her there is to solidify whatever he was back talking with them. So what happened was Anthony ended up booking the Rockaware campaign. I was already dancing. And then when he realized that he couldn't get him to suck the dick, he was like, well, I can get them there still through her. And
wow. Okay. So the dude, her ex-boyfriend was working for what was it? Rockaway or with Sean John, matter of fact. Pure survival. Her boyfriend was working for Sean John. So Diddy Glover felt like, all right, I can't make love to him or he won't make love to me in this club, pure survival. But at least we got Adrian. We can still, you know what I mean, do something with her. We can still get her during survival. You know what I'm saying? So man, this shit, all the receipts is here. They've been here.
What happened was Anthony ended up booking the Rockaware campaign. I was already dancing. And then when he realized that he couldn't get him to suck the dick, he was like, well, I can get them there still through her. And initially when I got there, it was just about dancing. That's all he talked to me about, dancing. He took us all in a room. He's in a room in the mansion. You can see it. We in a room. It's like a bedroom. He was like, get ready, get dressed. And, you know, at the end of the night, I'm going to make sure I take care of you guys and everything like that. And I was like, cool. I'm from Cali. I'm happy looking around.
Shout out to Cali. Shout out to the West Coast, pure survival. Shout out to the East Coast. Shout out to everybody across the world. So the woman is just happy because she knew that she had a job and she was gonna be dancing. Pure survival. And Diddy Glover was telling them, look, I'm gonna take care of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know that's a dancing motherfucker. I don't think Diddy can dance like he used to. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know Diddy Glover was always a dancing motherfucker. Take that, take that. But nobody had no idea that he really wanted to take that. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? So it's all making sense. That's why I'm taking y'all down the memory lane. Pure survival. I'm taking y'all down the memory lane. She said a lot of different things in my interview, but I wanted to get to the so y'all to really understand the background between her and Diddy Glover and her ex-boyfriend during survival.
He was like, get ready, get dressed, and at the end of the night, I'm gonna make sure I take care of you guys and everything like that. And I was like, cool. I'm from Cali. I'm happy. Looking around, it's all these New York artists, people I grew up on. Diddy, and I'm hyped up. I'm like a groupie in there. I'm not knowing they looking at me like somebody because I came from doing porn. I'm a stripper. Now I'm in my 20. I'm 46 now. I was 20 something. I'm not knowing they looking at me like a certain thing until now. So initially when we got there, he gave all of us a camera with the footage with the
And the fact that she was so excited, she was just so happy to be around some of her favorite stars. When she finally got a chance to meet Little Nas X, Caitlyn Jenner, Kim Kardashian, you gotta understand she was excited to be around stars, thinking that her dreams was gonna come true. She did not know that her dreams was gonna turn into nightmares. You can hear the excitement coming out her mouth. Like, I'm just so happy to be around some of the favorite stars. I never thought I was gonna meet Tevin Campbell, all these different people. Frank Ocean. She got to meet these people, so she was excited. You got to understand. See, that's how Diddy Glover groom. That's how he grooms his victims. Pure survival. He put them around stars, make them feel like their dreams gonna come true. Next thing you know, you are forced into some kind of sick sex act during survival.
looking around, it's all these New York artists, people I grew up on. Diddy, and I'm hyped up. I'm like a groupie in there. I'm not knowing they looking at me like somebody because I came from doing porn. I'm a stripper. Now I'm in my 20. I'm 46 now. I was 20 something. I'm not knowing they looking at me like a certain thing until now. So initially when we got there, he gave all of us a camera with the footage with the when you take the actual thing out and have to develop the film, the old school cameras.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he had us all. It was three of us. It was never me by myself. Tamika was the one that he gave.
So he gives out the old freak off cameras, pure survival. So everybody, shout out to all my members in the building. I'm sorry if I don't see y'all. I do see y'all. Y'all got to get them likes up. So she was handed a camera. Pure survival, y'all. It all matches to what Cassie was saying. Everything. So Diddy Glover gave her a camcorder. She was in her goddamn 20s, not knowing what she was gonna be filming during survival. So they was all handed a old school freak off camera. A old school freak off camera. Still probably had sperm on it. All kinds of shit. That's
They
crazy.
looking at me like a certain thing until now. So initially when we got there, he gave all of us a camera with the footage with the when you take the actual thing out and have to develop the film, the old school cameras.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he had us all. It was three of us. It was never me by myself. Tamika was the one that he gave the money to. Tamika paid me, and see, Tamika won't talk. Tamiko Thompson, Tamiko, I need you to talk because it's not right.
She needs you to talk to me.
I need you to talk, Tamiko. Okay. So gave us all cameras our job was to go around the party in the beginning, to go around the party and capture footage. I got Mary J. Blige, her original husband, at
Wow. This is pure survival. Did you hear what she just said? She said that she got footage with Mary J. Blige. Pure survival. And I just said, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to shed no tears. This is very overwhelming during survival. So you telling me that Mary J. Blige participated in these freak-offs? Oh, this is pure stone cold. Turn your hat to the back. Survival at this point. Wow. This is crazy. And they've been saying that, Mary J. Blige. I'm sorry. Shout out to you, Mary. Shout out to you, but I just know that y'all was all young during Survival and hanging out with Diddy Glover and things like that. You know, Mary knows some shit. You know what I'm talking about? Mary had a little lamb. No, matter of fact, Mary had a little freak off, pure survival. But no, Mary, I love you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I think Mary J probably was a victim too, pure survival. But she got so much. She got like a brotherly, sisterly love with Diddy Glover. So I don't think Mary J Blige would tell on Diddy. But I think she knows some shit. I ain't gonna lie, pure survival.
Tamiko paid me. And see, Tamiko won't talk. Tamiko Thompson, Tamiko, I need you to talk because it's not right.
She needs you to talk to me.
I need you to talk, Tamiko. Okay. So gave us all cameras that with the and our job was to go around the party in the beginning, to go around the party and capture footage. I got Mary J. Blige, her original husband that, ended up, breaking up with her. I got Paris Hilton, I got Diana Ross, I got Evan Ross, everybody, Jacob the jeweler, Diddy.
Oh my God, this is pure survival. Now listen to what she said. She got Diana Ross, Jacob the jeweler, pure survival. And she's suing Jacob the jeweler too in this lawsuit. He played a part in this whole freak off stuff too. It's getting to that point, pure survival. So Jacob the jeweler and Diana Ross, that is so horrible. Diana Ross had that old vagina out there with dust all in the air, pure survival. Spray, blow the Diana Ross freak off dust off. This is crazy.
It's not right.
She needs you to talk to me.
I need you to talk to Miko. Okay. So gave us all cameras that with the and our job was to go around the party in the beginning, to go around the party and capture footage. I got Mary J. Blige, her original husband that, ended up, breaking up with her. I got Paris Hilton, I got Diana Ross, I got Evan Ross, everybody, Jacob the jeweler, Diddy. I mean, everybody.
What were they doing in these pictures? Like, what kind
in
of
these pictures, it was regular pictures.
Okay.
Just at the party, we doing it, just regular party pictures. Now, Diddy had 3 different stages set up in his mansion. So it's a stage right here, but in his house, not a big ass stage, but just elevated. He wanted us to be, it's 3 of us. So he had Tamiko right here, me right here, right here. Our job was to dance for 45 minutes, and then it was literally our job to get off the stage and go drink. When we drink, I felt fucked up. I felt so fucked up because I was paid as a stripper at Larry. I know what it takes to be drunk. I felt way more fucked up. I ain't gonna say nothing about it.
Wow. That's crazy. That's traumatizing. So you know that she had something put in her drink during survival. You not gonna be that fucked up like that over no drink. So Diddy Glover was putting stuff in their drinks for sure. Pure survival. This is just crazy. Once again, man, and shout out to Willie D. Willie D, I heard you talking about this lawsuit too. You know what I mean? But I'm going to correct you on some of the stuff you were saying, pure survival. But I do got love for you, Willie.
Here's Adria back in the gap with this woman by the name of Tamiko. We'll come back to Tamiko in a moment.
See, now that's her right there when she was working for Diddy Glover.
Role in this story. Adria was a party girl. According to Adria, she says that her porn stage name was I'm Unique, spelled with an O. She says that she met Diddy.
See, I'm Unique was the porn name. Pure survival. I'm Unique. I almost forgot. I'm Unique was her porn name. Pure
around
survival.
2004, when her boyfriend was auditioning for a Sean John modeling gig. In the docs obtained by TMZ, that was TMZ again, Adria claims things got freaky with Diddy right out the gate. She says that her boyfriend and another model were asked to perform oral sex on Diddy in order to get the job. She says her boyfriend refused, but he got a second chance when another Diddy associate offered him the job. As long as he...
So you hear that? Her boyfriend refused to give Diddy Glover oral sex, pure survival, which I still don't believe that part. I think that he, you know what I mean, did his thing. That's just my thought. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted them all to perform oral sex on him. And that's a picture of her and Jacob the jeweler. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Oral sex on Diddy in order to get the job. She says her boyfriend refused, but he got a second chance when another Diddy associate offered him the job. As long as he got a drill to work as a go-go dancer at Diddy's upcoming white party in the Hamptons. Y'all believe that, fam?
I believe every word,
Okay.
Willie D. He said, y'all
You see
believe
that
that,
guy in the
fam?
picture to the right there? That's Jacob the jeweler.
Jacob the jeweler. She right there with
Adria
him.
has a very interesting story that she tells about Jacob coming up. Meanwhile, Adria says that she and her boyfriend agreed to go to the white party, to perform at the white party, and she indeed worked the party over Labor Day weekend 2004. The lawsuit includes pics of her there and says she subsequently worked other Diddy parties where she regularly had to drink alcohol laced with narcotics like ecstasy and was encouraged to flirt with guests.
Now, okay, she had to. Now, she one of the dancers at the white parties, Pure Survival. She had to drink shit that had, you know what I mean, drugs and stuff inside of it. She had to drink the lace drinks, and she had to flirt with all the guests. Pure Survival. So Diddy will hire you to where y'all got to drink shit with narcotics all in it, and then you got to flirt with the other motherfuckers. Like it's a whole freak off party. Pure Survival.
Subsequently worked other Diddy parties where she regularly had to drink alcohol laced with narcotics like ecstasy and was encouraged to flirt with guests. Although she did not have sex with guests initially, check this out, fam. She claims Diddy groomed her into sex trafficking over time. Adria claims things ratcheted up when Diddy demanded she have sex with Jacob the jeweler.
Yeah, y'all see that right there. Diddy sat there and forced her to have sex with Jacob the jeweler. Pure Survival. And I'm just going to give you something breaking. Give y'all something breaking. This lawsuit just came out, and like I told y'all, I've been standing by, you know what I'm saying, and supporting and in belief of what she been saying from day one. From day one. Pure Survival. Share this video. We about to call Diddy Glover's ex background dancer. And I need y'all to put your prayer hands up. Yeah, I mean, and hit the like button. Because we must take a stance and we must stick together as a people. We must stick together as a people. This is Pure Survival. I'm about to call her right now. It's going down. Meet me in the trap. It's going down. Oh, let's get her on the line, baby. Yes. Shout out to Bonnie. Just hit that super chat. This is exclusive. Yes, we got the prayer hands up. Then we're going to get some of her music, all of that stuff. So I'll let y'all know she an artist. What it do? What it do?
Hey, Jamil, how you doing? How y'all doing? Shout out to everybody tuning in. Apologize, you cut me moving and shaking, but I still wanted to give some time to you because when my girl, shout out to Gloria Gold, when she hit me and was like, "Is that you in the interview that I just watched with Jamil Peterson?" And I'm like, "No, like who's Jamil? You know, no disrespect, but who's Jamil Peterson?" And she was like, "I'm gonna send you the link." And
she was like, "Who the fuck is that nigga? He's a nobody. This is Pure Survival."
I was prepared to be like, okay, you know, I'm sure he hating. I'm sure he got a.
Now, as y'all see, I was supporting her from day one during Survival because I knew what she was going through. I knew the trauma surviving Diddy Glover. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button.
Shout out to everybody tuning in. Apologize, you cut me moving and shaking, but I still wanted to give some time to you because when my girl, shout out to Gloria Gold, when she hit me and was like, "Is that you in the interview that I just watched with Jamil Peterson?" And I'm like, "No, like who's Jamil? You know, no disrespect, but who's Jamil Peterson?" And she was like, "I'm gonna send you the link." And
she was like, "Who the fuck is that nigga? He's a nobody. This is Pure Survival."
I was prepared to be like, okay, you know, I'm sure he hating. I'm sure he got a, an opinion. But at the same time, I was was just interested because she said he was hilarious. So I'm like, I love comedy. I love humor. I'm pretty funny myself. First of all, the first thing I want to touch on to everybody that watched the Tasha K video, I apologize to everybody for that one piece of glitter that was right here in my eye the whole time watching that. Like, why didn't it fall off? Y'all all know you got that auntie with that cigarette in her mouth. She can have a whole conversation, and that motherfucker won't fall off. That's how I felt about that piece of goddamn. It was a star glitter. It was supposed to be more starry up here, but it was like hanging. So anyway, I was embarrassed about that. And then everybody thought I was faded. Y'all gotta understand, I'm coming from Cali, right? When I got to LAX, it's because my idea got stolen in the gym when I had took a shower, I had my gym bag right there, whatever, because they my manly workout and whatnot. And then somebody had motherfucking took my purse out my gym bag, and which had my ID. But mind you, I had to do Tasha K, get on a plane and stuff. So I had to go to DMV, and the state of California did all this.
So that just shows you that I've been supporting her from the beginning. Pure survival. And this is, like I said, this is breaking news right now. You know what I'm saying? And the stuff that's in the lawsuit, which is going to be more that's going to be coming out. Y'all got to read it. You know what I mean? I'm just shout out to her for having the courage to stand up and survive Diddy Glover. You know what I'm saying? It's so much that these victims went through. Y'all just got to believe and listen. You know what I mean? Back in the day, it was kind of hard to fathom that just to get in the industry that you got to go through all these creepy, horrible things. You know what I'm saying? My prayers go out to Cassie, Adria, all of the rest of the victims. Pure survival, even little Rodney. Anybody that was taken advantage of, that did not want any type of sexual encounter and had it forced on him through Diddy Glover, he's going to have to pay. And his time is coming. Pure survival. I'm telling you. I see an arrest being made before August. Any day now. But I believe Diddy Glover is probably going to be Suge Knight's cellmate before motherfucking September. Pure survival. Share this video. Smash that like button. And my prayers to all the victims during survival.